Hi, I'm Donna. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are in Hiroshima. We are going to explore the Hiroshima Museum. As everyone knows, this city was the first casualty of the first atomic bomb that was dropped in human civilization. That was in 1945. Imagine this city in 1945 is flattened by that atomic bomb. And I can't wait to show you around. Come along with me. This I'm showing you now is the complex of the Peace Memorial in Hiroshima. It looks like this. So it will start from that group of trees in there, and this square up to that group of trees, and we're going to show you around what it is. And in this square, there is one remaining building that is still standing today, and we're going to show you it later. I hope I could give justice to this vlog and to this piece of history. That is the museum. We're going to that arc. That's a memorial. We'll see that. You can also take a bicycle. I'm not sure if you're going to rent it or just download the app for that bicycle. You can just cycle around the whole area here. You must have been familiar with this view when you mention Hiroshima. This famous dome is the only surviving structure in this area, or one of the only surviving structure from 1945 bombing. Basically, the whole city was being put down into ground zero. Imagine all of this in 1945. It is rubble from the atomic bomb, and that dome there was left untouched. And for us, or for our generation, to be reminded of the horror of the war. This one here, this arc shape, so you can see from here. Actually, oh, that's perfect. Look, so the arc shape is in center of that dome, and with the flames right in the middle. This is very symbolic as well as very sad. We are looking into the dome, which is the only remaining building that is left on this area, at least, when the bomb was dropped here in 1945. And this imposing arc is covering the memorial cenotaph right there that carries the names of all the victims of Hiroshima bombing. And if you can see from here, there is also a peace flame that is also another monument to the victims of the bomb that destroyed Hiroshima, but it has an additional symbolic purpose. The flame was been continuously burning since it was lit in 1964, and it will remain lit until nuclear bombs on the planet are destroyed and the planet is free from the threat of nuclear annihilation. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, if you are looking into that cenotaph on the middle, right, there is an inscription in Japanese writing. It is actually translated as, "Let all the souls here rest in peace, for we shall not repeat the evil." Now this square is like the heart of this Peace Memorial Park. Let me show you the whole area. It looks like this. That's the museum, and like that. usual, Japanese are very good in gardening. Look at this. I really like it. Like they shape it into like a mushroom kind of shape. So this is the peace flame. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering because of the overwhelming information that I wanted to say, or I wanted to construct, but I could not. That's what it is. So that is the flame, peace flame, and it has been like that since 1964. There's this tree on the side says this one, tell him, lean on me, I'll be your friend. We are here at the back of the peace flame. Right at the back of the ark is this one. Come over here. Careful, we're almost wrong.
For the third time.
So this flame has been lit since 1964 when it was created for this Peace Memorial in Hiroshima. This is actually dedicated to the victim of the Hiroshima bombing in 1945. And also there is also another memorial meaning to that, that this fire will remain be lit until there is no more nuclear weapon that is being produced in the planet. It says in the planet. So in our lifetime we wouldn't know if it will be turned off or not, or it will be unlit or not, but we are hoping it will. Isn't it sad? So this is just beside the cenotaph and the peace flame. This inscription here is very moving. It says that they are mourning the lives lost in the atomic bombing, and they pledge to convey the truth of this tragedy throughout Japan, and the world should pass it on to the future, learn the lessons of history, and build a peaceful world free from nuclear weapons. This is from Hiroshima National Peace Memorial Hall for the atomic bomb. So we cannot go in here because it's closed due to the pandemic. What my thought about this is, basing on the inscription that they have written, Japan was actually saying that yes, they've made mistake, and I hope the world learn from it. But also, America shouldn't have done it, but on the other hand, they have done it to stop the war. So it's actually, you could not say which one is better, because this is not the last and the first atomic bomb dropped in Japan. As we knew, there's another one in Nagasaki, because we all knew Japanese are very resilient people. They always follow instruction. They are told what to do, and I think all the generals of the army during that time says no surrender and all that. So they will die for their country, and Americans are trying to stop them. Okay, surrender already, surrender, but they did not, and America resulted to dropping the bomb. So they will stop first in Hiroshima, and then Japan did not surrender. Second, they dropped a bomb in Nagasaki, and the emperor then thought that okay, this is the end, we surrender. So on the other hand, Japanese shouldn't have waited for that, but I don't know how to weigh that, but I am just saying what is your thought about it, because my thought is We couldn't blame Japan all by themselves. Also, we couldn't blame America all by themselves. So, if you have any thought, just leave me a comment below. Now I'm standing behind this Children Peace Memorial dedicated to the children who died in Hiroshima bombing in 1945 as well. And as you can see, there is a statue of a little girl on top that is holding something, and it is actually said that the Peace Memorial inscription, it says that this is their prayer and this is their city and they wanted peace. So yeah, it is quite moving. 8:15, 6th of August 1945, the first atomic bomb dropped here in a city of Hiroshima, and instantly killing. There are various numbers. Some says 70,000 people, some says 100,000 people. But the point is instantly killing thousands of people. And this whole city of Hiroshima has been flattened by the war. But this dome is what is the remaining structure of that 1945 with what is Hiroshima. As I've read a lot of documentaries and news about how many people were instantly killed in the bombing, I think it doesn't matter how many people, but the thing is, it shouldn't have happened. And this memorial or this building should remind everyone that nuclear weapons should not have been in the first place created, because human being created our own annihilation, I think. And I cannot gather my thought, but my point is nuclear weapon again should not be created, or I don't understand why people really actually create them when in fact it will end us human civilization. Simple as that. This is the Hiroshima Prefectural Industrial Promotion Hall. It was built in 1915, and this is it now. Yes, that's the one you always see on social media or on the news, the symbol of the Peace Memorial Park here in Hiroshima. To this day, this is the only remaining one, and they purposely let it stand like that to remind human beings the horrors of the war, the atomic bomb specifically, and it is a symbol of the global peace according to this. But I think I agree with that. Peace Memorial Park, Miyajima. This must be a cruise, river cruise, I'm not sure. And that's right. still raining, and we are just taking our time wandering around this Peace Memorial Park. It's a massive park. So we're going to that bell and just ring the bell for peace. It's actually full of trees in here, and it is very uplifting because of course this is a ground zero 75 years ago, and this must have been a massacre full of dead bodies everywhere in 1975. So it's just fitting that this whole area will be respected as a peace memorial. This peace memorial is constantly being cleaned by an army of cleaners, and that's why you can hear all those leaves, sucker, what do you call that? Leaves vacuum everywhere. Earlier it was full of fallen leaves in here. What does it say here? Notice the bell. The peace bell is very precious. Please handle it with care. Do not strike the bell with great force. After the sound reverberating fade away, you may gently strike the bell again by the city of Hiroshima. Try to make it work this time. That's it. Gentle. Oh no. Okay, I think it's my turn. Turn to ring the bell. And this is a massive bell. Look, there is a 1945 inscription here. Obviously, this is the year August 6. Must be August 6, 1945, which is the atomic bomb drop here, and I assume 1964, this is the time where this massive peace bell was installed in here. And I can see an Indian Sanskrit in here, if I'm not wrong. I don't know what is the writing, but it should be peace around the world. This is Australian map, and I figure this must be the whole world, map of the whole world. And look at this. This is Chinese as well. There's no English inscription. And this is Philippines here. Where is United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland? We're right there on top.
Aberdeen, right there.
Okay. So here I am. I'm going to ring the bell for peace. But seriously, you know, Miss Universe will always say on question and answer portion, what is your wish for the world? They will always say world peace. Thank you very much. And I feel like I'm Miss Universe now. I am actually praying for world peace. No more nuclear weapon. It says gently, that's why I have to. So you can hear the sound reverberating very slowly, gently. And you know, when I was in Nepal, a monk, if I remember it right, a monk told me that when you ring a bell, if it reverberated for a very long time, you still can hear it. And if the sound will hear from far away, your prayers will be answered. I'm not so sure if that's exactly what he said, but something like that. And for the world peace. Just to give you a scale how big is the bell, it's actually massive. So I think they are trying to control it into a very gentle bashing of the bell, because on normal days this Peace Memorial is packed with people, and imagine how many people is ringing this bell in a day, so it will be worn out. Konnichiwa. You ring the bell? Oh, she's here to ring the bell. Finish? Sayonara. Still reverberating. Can you hear it? Still reverberating. It's very quiet now. We are trying to go into that place, so we are walking around here using the bridge, and we go there. This is another memorial in here. While we walk along the Peace Memorial Park. So car can pass through here, but it couldn't go inside the park. I will show you this. The Hiroshima Prefectural Commercial Exhibition Hall, when it was finished, it was named that. It actually served as the hall used for art exhibition, fairs, and cultural events. And then when the war intensified, it becomes the office of the Interior Ministry between the Chugoku and Shikoku Public Works region. And now it is called the A-Bomb Dome. This is the photo when the bomb was dropped in Hiroshima on the 6th of August 1945. And they decided to preserve it, and it became World Heritage Site. The architect of this building is Czechoslovakian. So amazing that his works actually survive the bomb. Not survive, but look at that. The structure is very, very sturdy. If it is possible to create a concrete that would actually stand a bomb, I think people, or that should be the focus of the study now, how to create a structure that will survive a bomb. I'm not sure if I'm making sense. Seriously, we've been here for hours and we still couldn't gather our thoughts. So we've never been into the museum yet, and I think that would be tomorrow, because tomorrow's activity is actually not clear because it is raining the whole day. And for that, what I'm trying to say here is I get so emotional, like when I say something and I start to crack, and I don't know, and maybe it is everyone that comes here feel the same. So I really hope this vlog will reach to our young generations and to all those brainy people out there that, you know, your intelligence should not be used for destruction. It should be used for world peace. That is the fountain in front of the Peace Memorial Museum. Hi, thank you for exploring with me here in Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, and I am happy that I'm here, as much as I'm sad to see, but Hiroshima is doing well. They rebuilt their city, and it is indeed very peaceful in this memorial park. So I really hope you like the video, and I hope you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I will leave you something to ponder on. Events like this should not be replicated. War is not an option, and I mean, why would we choose war if living in peace is living in harmony? I'm ending the vlog here in this iconic arch that covering the cenotaph, which carries all the names of the victim of Hiroshima bombing, and as what the inscription on the cenotaph says, let all the souls here rest in peace, for we shall not repeat the evil. Thank you for exploring with me. Bye.